back with Doki Doki. So, let's pick up where we left off. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Bet it does! Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course a little bit of Monica in my life. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? No. With these girls? Probably. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Childhood friend, girl who's very, very cryptic about her things. Yuri, who's shy but very, very passionate about the things she likes. And Monica, who is passionate about having fun. I'm gonna go with Yuri. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Fuck, I forgot I need to write a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick the words that you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Death! Electricity, sugar, playground, despised, contamination, rain cloud, milk, hope, family, alone. Despise. Yeah! Breathe, unending, pout, vacation, insight, papa, uncanny, flying, shiny, ocean. Ocean. Fuck! Heart, headphones, judgment, kitty, smile, clouds, dazzle, lipsticks, waterfall, aura. Aura? Yeah, sensation, landscape, fickle, existence, candy, marshmallow, unrestrained misfortune. Fuck! Melancholy, pleasure, childhood, incapable, climax, passion, rainbow, doki doki, fluffy, beauty. Melancholy, yeah, sunset, rose, nibble, massacre, daydream, frightening, disoriented, bubbles, secretive, skipping. Let's go with massacre, yeah. Games, questions, eternity, misery, whisper, fireflies, disarray, effulgent. Don't know what that means. Dark and lazy. Dark! Fuck you! Infinite, raindrops, friends, awesome, extraordinary, anime, fun, ambient, entropy, covet. Yeah! Whirlwind, portrait, jumpy, flower, sunny, blanket, cute, romance, precious, unstable. Let's go with whirlwind. Haha, knew you like that. Shopping, pink, clumsy, tragedy, unrequited, explode, tenacious, starscape, anxiety, universe, tragedy. Fuck you! Love, anger, pure, crimson, nightgown, treasure, vitality, depression, imagination, chocolate, depression? Are you serious? Summer, jump, graveyard, graveyard. Fuck yeah. Mouse, vertigo, dream, color, incongruent, uncontrollable, sadness, sadness. You bitch. Philosophy, horror, horror. Fireworks, peace, feather, analysis, vanilla, variance, infallible, swimsuit, flee, hopeless. I hate you with all my hate. Play, bouncy, lucky, parfait. Adventure, charm, shame, essence, empty, empty. You. Stop it. Disown, heartbeat, socks, journey, suicide. Loud cheeks, ribbon, calm, destiny, meager, silly, memories, twirl, special. Destiny. Music, afterimage, sticky, dance, cage, sparkle, fantasy, pain, pain. I hate you with all of my hate, you cunt. Hi! Glad to see you to run away from us. Oh, would've. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. I'll keep my word. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already heading out. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. Am I wrong? Is this such a wrong thing just to want to go home, play some video games, and then go to sleep, and just do the same thing over and over again each day? Yeah, I think it's a good thing. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Gotta take one of you guys seriously. Suki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Aha! Now Suki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. It's hard to say one or the other. I could say one. Manga. And manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. He always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Sure. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Bitch, if your room is messy. How dependable. That's because your room is so messy that's distracting. I called it. You almost set your house on fire once. Oh my god. Ya bitch. You two really are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. I bet you are, honey. Oh, yes, we can become good friends. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just puts me into. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. For me? Wait, what did you bring me? Don't be shy. It's really nothing. Well, what is it? Never mind. You just can't say never mind when one bitch actually says that you brought me something. You might as well give it to me. Sorry made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What did I do? I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. You're goddamn right. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. You bitch. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, just discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? That's actually really true. Girls who actually do this kind of things are actually kind of cute. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. It's a thoughtful gift. I don't read much, and if a girl brings me a book, you know, that's a short read, and says, you know, even if you don't like it, it's something we can discuss about at least. It means that she's interested. Keep that in mind, guys. Thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Whew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. You call me a slow reader? Ya bitch. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, like reading our poems. but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sorry, Monica and I are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. What you doing? Really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. My character knows what I want. Okay, cool. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. You cunt. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. That only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. Murder this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was focused then, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reasons. For particular reasons. Just curious at how come you have 2 copies of the same book. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Wait, time out. You buy 2 copies of the same book just out of randomness. I get it. You want me. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'd definitely start reading this soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Well, is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. What? There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost young sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. What the fuck? And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. Well, that's kind of fucked up. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yeah, fucked up. You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turd came from nowhere. Oh my gosh. If any of you guys have ever watched Puella Magica Girls, whatever that was, why? Why would someone recommend that to any of us? My friend and I decided to actually just sit there, have like a nice little bro down, drink a few beers, watching anime, and all of a sudden we were recommended to watch this anime, and then it started off all cutesy-woosy, and we're like, why did people recommend this to us? And then it spiraled down into a deep, dark depression where you just say, what the fuck? And we just sat there and we're like, did that really happen? We're like, what? So, if you guys haven't seen it, I recommend seeing it. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing? Well, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot about that Yuri's into those things. See, you're so shy and reclusive on this outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, because they have their own goals, their own philosophy that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, there may not be the naive one for letting their one-sided morale interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's because she's very passionate about a certain genre of books or a certain passion that she's really into. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Exactly. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I'll slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. That's... Sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. As reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over, it looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. I mean... This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we reach, lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah! I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips over to her side. But in holding it like this, we're probably even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting to me. It's as if I can't feel the warmth of Yuri's face when she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. I used to reading like... I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Wow, you really are calling me a slow reader. Fuck you. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. God, I'm right patient with you. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm right to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page before me so I can turn a bit of my own volition. Shit! This fucking bitch! We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it on her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a little silly, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into her head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. But wait. I didn't read the book myself, I'm sorry. I didn't really mean to say that to you. I really didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I'm more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. Fuck, I forgot all about that shit. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spare for finishing her thought. Is that right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Well, alrighty then. Guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read it with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Fuck, how long does it take me to go through a freaking chapter of a short book? You don't want to ask that question. Make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then I slipped it back into my bag. That's how long. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I would have wrote a haiku from this point on. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? Oh, I can't wait. I bet you can't. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pulled out their poems. Well, you guys are going to have to read my poem at a different time. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you guys soon in the next episode. Peace!
Let it go, make my body go. Make our bodies high.